day here. TSM versus MIBR. I think it's fair to say, Ace, first time we're seeing these two teams take to the field, and this one is one that we've been looking forward to since, well, we heard about the fixtures. Let's get into it. Round number one, starting off inside of basement, and surprising...
Real forceful approach coming in from TSM here, and I hope that the MIBR Roamers are ready for a fight, because they're going to be getting one any second. We can see there is a man on the Malusi on the red stairs there, just looking and shut down immediately by Merc with a nade, and he comes in.
Oh, he's got
He's got the noise there, but in reduct, he wins on the reverse angle there. But Lukid, he's still going to be locked in at the top of the stairs. I think he might have actually just scooted his way back through into Cash. Bolo with a huge play at the top of the red stairs there, finds an opener onto Lukid. Merc is downed in the meantime. To do here, Charlotte, he knows that there's a man inside and finds the kill off the Z-Ping.
Taking the hallway may have been in the spot to make something happen onto Charlotte, but not quite the case. Geo picking up one. It's the two boys stacking into a 1 versus 2 falls. The last man left alive, but the question is, do they know where he is? He knows his plant's going down. He's got a challenge, sees the Ash, doesn't connect all the shots, and Charlotte wins it on the push round.
Number here, Des. They're aware that Reduct is in the bathroom, and that's an easy one for Achieved as he just moves into his crosshair. It's all stacked against him. He'll need to find kills before he can even think about disabling. There's 3 of them all grouped in around the bathroom. Doesn't get away with the jump out this time as Bolo shuts down Reduct. Got 10 seconds left to go. Kills need to be found. Geo, he's in there getting the diffuser down. The cover is in place. He will be successful. 3 versus 2 TSM and Des. They are the team that are finding a way, one way or another.
From what I can remember at the very least, but now that they've got the CC control and they can start pushing on the south balcony, the site should be theirs, but it's all the kills going the way of TSM. 3 versus 2, down into 2, 10 seconds left, it's 1 player left, it's Falls, finds one, but he won't know the last man. It's Achieved, the Phantom Roamer that we spoke about earlier in the round. The red pings are coming through, should be able to get this one nice and easy. Yes, he will. TSM outside of 1 round have absolutely dominated MIBR today. What an entry.
It's only TSM coming in hot in that opening game where they just were able to pretty much dismantle and demolish. Rampy that finds the first against Bolo. Charla with the spin and Charla with the double right inside. Trying to save Private Rampy now as he's holding on for the best of his ability, but Bolo is there to get a double of his own inside the kitchen from deep. There's just one more man lying down in the corner. They're well aware, and it's Merc who's going to be able to pull together Bolo! From under to the top, luggage packed and sent home. Get out of here. This is a TSM round, and it's only one man trying to keep the cool vibes done, but no more of 4K. Deep in the canisters pop, allowing the man outside a shower to dig past. He's going to try and stick it in the meantime. The distractions are coming through. There is a bit of a pop, and there's a bit of a replacement behind the bomb chassis to offer the cover, but it doesn't protect you from that. The C4 from deep. Diffuser is picked back up with Geo getting a double. However, Fultz is going to try and stick it with the cover that's coming across. There's Rampy right down 90 to drop the one. He's going for the second behind the mirror window. Just one body left. There he is on the door, but they're able to hold on just in time. Quick pace to the push, but here's 20 seconds, and there's still bodies loose, and there's the diffuser down. Bolo inside for the double, finds himself another one, and here it is, only 10 seconds, but none of it is going to be spent alive by Bosco as TSM pull us back left. Curious what's going on around this bank flank, and he finds Fultz, and that's going to set some alarms swinging in the SSG room.
Able to pick up the refrag. Fultz will drop, not having the best of games as of far. Let's go for the second. We'll be able to get it, goes for the third, but he will not land that one. Thinking Nate gets the refrag, and we stay in a 3-on-3 for a double kill if it lands and explodes at the right moment. So they have to be very careful for this on the likes of SSG. They take care of the Malusi Banshee. There it comes. It's going to be the double kill. It's going to be the down into Bosco. It's only up to Thinking Nate right now. He has 10 seconds to keep them in the game. In a 1-3-2, but he will not make it stick. Charla gets the final kill. Thinking Nate will go down, and it is going to be TSM that takes the win right here onto Coastline.
If you're OXG, you're coming in thinking, okay, we're competing on home turf, we're the better team. But these group stages have been anything but predictable. F2, which would have left Laxing and Foxay to try and fend against it. You know he's up there!
There come the Candelas, though, to make Merc's life miserable. He's not going to succumb, though. Nice kill onto Yaga. Has certainly met its match and then some with TSM's whole aggro play here from Merc, and it works out great He's even got a teammate to support him. Laxing, the last attacker, does actually have some control by Astro, but it's not going to amount to anything. Chala will shut him down. A flawless round.
Frankly, they're losing out on the clock, still trying to pick away at utility as they walk into the site. Merc gets the lead-off kill. Fox A damage done. Kino's next in line, but Achieved finally takes out Vertical. He gets back with nobody watching. TSM dominates the kill feed, leaving just Yaga to struggle and then gets shut down. That first half goes in their favor as TSM takes round 6. OXG coming in as the hottest team out of North America. Technically the best team out of NA, though that is just based solely on the results from the first stage of NAL. Achieved very close to being able to get into the site. They are punishing OXG. Fox A is dead, Yaga is dead, a nade thrown out from Achieved. Geo gets 1, Bolo gets 3, and that's it. The round is over just before it can even begin.
This is a hold in theory, which should be very difficult for the defense, but in practice, it is working out really, really nicely. He has so much projectile denial. And Parabellum are just playing into the hands of TSM, and they're falling one by one. It's
Gio just playing from this kitchen position right now. He's in a decent spot considering the time left. 1 versus 2. Asuka and Euphoria both low, or at least half health. Gio full, although this is not winnable. Surely, Gio. Come on now. This is a difficult shot, and he hits it. He's back and forth and always have one that's over the other. Oh, that's a swing from Penguin through the doorway. Merc got a lot of damage and then gets the kill onto Euphoria. Will punish Parabellum here. Through one of the smoke babes is going to go out. Chala pushes in with the diffuser regardless, and it's just going to have to find an avenue of trying to get this plant down and getting kills. So that kill feed just literally goes from 0 to 100 instantly. Eska still available and alive and needs to go big. Never mind, he's lost his partner in crime in Sona. Chala goes off right now for TSM. Clean with their shots, clean with their execution, and now they've got match point. Now he's taken out of the round, a very vital round at that. Minute left. Parabellum at least even up things slightly. Bolo takes out Euphoria. Spirits in bathroom. Oh, he's got 2 targets to deal with and he can't shoot them both at the same time. Parabellum falling by the wayside. It's left up to Eska and Penguin now in a 2 versus 3. Penguin got another one. Eska's all, he can get the double. He got the headshot onto Geo. He can follow this one up in the closet. He doesn't get the initial shots. Oh, he went back in too early. And Achieved will punish him.
what can Penguin do? It's a difficult situation, not match HP. I don't think he'll do it.
Not gonna happen. TSM will close out Villa. They will defeat Parabellum. 7-4. They go to 4-2 overall in Group B. Right now, they are tied first.
Who is still playing in bathroom, one of the reasons why they first pushed downstairs. Another one from Bolo onto Julio. Kamikaze, after his holding on Spiral all game long, is going to try and make some magic happen, but he's in a 1 versus 1. There's no way here he should have the time to make this happen, but where is the final man?
He's doing it, Des.
Bolo, he's got 2 seconds, he'll have enough time for this one. Can he hold out? Can he come up and go for the flag? No, he can't. Bolo goes big, puts him on the ground, gets the defuse in. My God, did it come down to the dying second.
Achieved, they don't know he's there, Des. They've no idea. Muzi runs completely blindfolded into Achieved at the top of the yellow stairs and gets shut down. And it is this continuing problem for NIP that we've seen in round 1, continuing into round 2. And that is one of 2 things: an inability to find and keep a grasp on where the roamers are, or an inability to close them down and kill them. A combination of the 2 has been deadly for Muzi there and leaves NIP in a 2 versus 4 and another round that they are unlikely to win. NIP to create that situation to give Muzi such a freebie, essentially. He wasn't even challenged on that one. Now Psycho, he's going to start pushing down towards site. NIP with a man advantage for, dare I say it, the first time today. Now that's a beautiful nade from Charlie, just using the heartbeat scanner to see exactly when the man was over the top of that explosive and to detonate it perfectly. They're going to try and get the diffuser down here, Des, but they've got the heartbeat scanner underneath. They will be aware of his location. They're just going to ping it out, use the shotgun there. They've also got 1 nitro left from Achieved. There it comes, he opens up the floor, he has to move 3 seconds, and Psycho's going to try again, Des. He's going to try again, but here we go. That's the kill. Achieved with the double nitro. it's a game on. It's a completely different ball game now.
Your mental shattered into 1,000 pieces on the floor. That's the way that you'd be thinking about it there. And in fact, it was NIP who said after this point, they said there was an absolute definitive point in one of the rounds on Clubhouse where they started to lose. I think it was the third map against SSG in the grand finals. SSG came back to win that map and the following two. And they all came out and said mentality is so underrated and the impact it has on...
A ball special!
That's going to go into a YouTube compilation somewhere, I'm sure. Psycho in the dirt, another push in. Achieve finds a second. They've absolutely exposed them here. Two going down. Charla gets dropped, but there's a trade back the other way once again. It's not looking too dire just yet, but TSM have got the advantage with a nice early push in. What a grenade! Merc don't miss them ones. Gio's going in for a plant. It's Muzi and Kamikaze to hold on. This should be it. It should be the 7-2. There's a man on the ground. He's out and moving, but can they hold on? Muzi's moving and grooving through Garage, finds Merc. 2 versus 3 ace. They've got about 25 seconds to make it all happen.
This should be it now. TSM cannot let this slide. It was always necessary for TSM to come in and close this out quickly. As I said, the longer it ticked by, the more it went on, the more difficult it would become achieved. Just trying to use a bullet hole there to get that final kill, but he cannot manage it. 2 versus 3, 1 versus 3. Bolo, Gio, take a bow. You've closed it out. TSM, they shut down a great matchup against NIP.